In this video, I will show you how to create the glitch effect in Premiere Pro. This effect is very useful for creating the transitions or where you want to show some glitches or some cool effects, especially for the music videos and music albums or even for the wedding videos. And before we go any further, please hit the like button. If you have any question or if you want to say something, leave that in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing for more amazing tips, tricks and tutorials. In order to create the professional glitch effect, something like this, just go to the project panel in Premiere Pro, click on the new item and select the adjustment layer. That's going to create a new adjustment layer. Press OK, and then this is the new adjustment layer we have just created. Right click and select the rename and rename it as glitch effect. You can write anything you want and then just drop it over your clip in the timeline. Just zoom in and then go to the effects. If it is not shown over here, go to the windows and select the effects and then search for the glitch. And in the immersive video, there is an option of VR digital glitch. Just drag this over the adjustment layer we have just created and then go back to the effects panel once again and search for flip, and you will see the horizontal flip and vertical flip. Just select both of these while holding Control or Command and drop both of these over this clip once again, and then again go back to the effects panel and search for the RGB and RGB curve. You will find this RGB curves option over here. Just drop it over the glitch effect as well, or this adjustment layer as well, and then search for transform, and under the distort you will see the transform. Just drop this over the adjustment layer as well. Now go back once again and search for mosaic, and in the stylize you will find this mosaic and drop it on this as well, and that's it. And now, alright, after that just go to the effects control. If it is not shown over here, go to the windows and select the effects control, and here you will see all the effects we have just added. Number one is the VR digital glitch, so we'll just keep everything on one by one. So first we'll turn off all these effects. So we'll click on this FX icon to turn this effect off, and then transform, and then RGB curve, vertical flip, horizontal flip, and we'll just keep the VR digital glitch. So by default VR digital glitch, you will see the result of something like this. So here we have some options which we can customize, like point of interest, like point of scale, point of aspect, so master amplitude, and each time we'll do this, it's going to give us the different result. You can see, just notice over here. So you just do it randomly, okay? And in the distortion there is an option, color distortion. You can distort it. To the right you will see this color distortion effect or the RGB split effect or glitch effect, and then we have the option of geometric distortion, so you can make it lower or harder or even more, and geometric distortion next. And we have all these options, so you can just play with these settings randomly and you can come up with whatever you like something like this. And then color evolution, and then we have the random seed option. So if we'll just do this, it's going to give us different result. And then we have the noise option. Just click on this arrow, that would open up more options, and you can just play with the noise strength. So that's going to introduce lots of noise, and noise quantity, and noise scale, noise evolution. So you can play with any of these settings, and random seeds, something like this, and you will get the result something like this. All right, and then we'll just click on this arrow to turn this off, and then we will go to the RGB curves option, and in the RGB curves option we'll just introduce this red. We'll come to the red channel and click on the top corner and drag it to this side. So that's going to make it red. So you can just drag it how much red you want, and then we'll just create a duplicate copy of it and just paste it, and that's going to add one more copy of RGB curve, and this time we'll just add the green to this, something like this. And for that purpose we have to turn off this RGB curve, right? So we have introduced the green, you can see, and then we'll go back and select the transform effects. You just turn this on, and here in the scale we'll just scale it up to something like this, 218%. You can just scale it to any length you want, and thereafter we'll just turn this off. After scaling we'll turn this off, and the reason of this I'll just tell you later on. And then this RGB curve we'll turn this off, and then we'll go to the mosaic and we'll turn this on. And in the options we have the horizontal blocks and vertical blocks, so we'll just play with these, and that's going to give us this kind of a result. All right, and then we'll turn this off as well. All right, so now what we have to do, we'll come down on the timeline and we'll move our playhead in the beginning of the adjustment layer, and we'll just move our playhead one frame ahead. And for that purpose you can press the right arrow key on your keyboard, that would move one frame ahead, and thereafter press X or Control K, Command K if you have not customized your keyboard shortcut. And if you want to know how to customize keyboard shortcut and work faster and more efficiently in Premiere Pro, I have shown in this video. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch this. The link of this is in the description section below. So we'll make a cut right over here, and then press right arrow key to move one frame ahead and make a cut, and keep on doing to any length you want the effects to happen. And then move to the second frame, click on the second frame, or you can press the right arrow key to move to the second frame. Then go to the effects control, and now turn on the horizontal flip, that's going to flip it. And then move to the next frame, and this time turn on the, let's say, vertical flip on, and then move to the next frame, and this time turn on the RGB curves, red one, and then move to the next frame and then turn on the transform. And basically keep variations of different effects by turning some of these on and some of these off, and that way you will get the better result. So basically the idea is to have some variations between these effects. So once you do all of these to all of these, we no longer need the end adjustment layer. Just select this and press delete, because we already got our effects right over here. So now we will make a gap between all of these frames, so that we'll get even more dynamic result, something like this. After doing this, we'll just play it through. So this is how it looks. So let me show you the full screen. If we just play it, you can see this is the glitch effect we have created, and you can play with all these settings and you can come up with something more creative. And thereafter the final thing which you need to do, and that is we'll select all of these by drawing a rectangle with our mouse over these adjustment layer, and we'll press Ctrl G, Command G to group them together, and that's way these would be grouped together. And we can just apply it on any portion of the video. So we can just drag these by holding and dragging it. While holding Alt or Option, we can drag it, and that's going to make a copy. And you can see we can introduce this, and if you don't want it to be that much, just delete the remaining of these, or you can just lower down the gap between these. And if you want the glitch effect to happen even for the longer time, you can just copy them to the longer duration. Using this technique, I have created something like this. You can see. So these are the different variations I have created by playing with these settings. And there is one more thing you can do with this. You can go back to these and you can press Ctrl Shift G to ungroup them together, ungroup. And then what you can do, you can just extend these to sometimes to the 2 frames and sometimes to the 3 frames. So that would give you more variations, okay? And that result would be even more amazing. So let me show you what I mean. So just extend these frames, something like this. And now if we just play this from the beginning, you can see this is how it looks. and you can turn off the flip and sometimes the VR digital glitch as well. And in some of these you can flip them vertically, and thereafter just add some glitch sound under it and you will see the result. So let's see the result. So this is how you can easily create the amazing professional glitch effect in Premiere Pro. If you have any question or if you want to say something, leave that in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing for more amazing tips, tricks and tutorials. And do follow me on Facebook and Instagram. My all the social media links are in the description section below and as well as on your screen. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.